Oh, SNES 9X overrides it. That's cool. Batsugun was the innovator. Interesting. Let's see, Batsugun, I don't remember a whole lot. That was the one with a level-up system, wasn't it? Some might say Rekka. Oh, which one came out first? '92? Okay. Well, at least firing rapidly doesn't increase your rank in this game. Hello, Rising, I see you there. So the main thing that I've seen that messes with this evasion thing is when the boss moves further forward. Like that. And when I have to move back a bit... Whoa, I shouldn't have stopped firing there. And when I have to move back a bit to grab a bonus. Ooh, I gotta be a little more careful here. Boss is probably almost dead. Yeah, that worked out. Sometimes I wonder if the whole macro thing is actually any easier than just dodging it like I normally would. But it is easier to avoid killing the boss early with that method, so I might focus on that. Oh. That generated a bonus in an awkward spot. Unfortunate. That's gonna cost me a fair amount of points. By the way, the missile firing animation on that enemy is really cool. You can see all of the machinery below. I want to reiterate, they did way too much work on that. I appreciate it. And I hope that others also appreciate it. It's better to save that to stage 3, but... Actually, technically, it's better to grab an angel during the first boss, and then bring it back to 128% at stage 3 or so. Do I want an AC shmup to be classic or bullet hell? Probably classic. Actually, I think Stone of Triumph has the right idea. Alright, so I think I damaged the boss a little bit too much last time. Or at some time in this session, anyway. Even though I was invulnerable, I still felt like I had to dodge. Also, I wonder how much the people who animated the bullet-canceling multi-frame animations, how much they thought people would actually see those. Because for most... Ooh, that could have been bad. For most of the fighters, it's not really something that happens a lot. Oh well. Okay. We're okay. Okay, let's not forget it this time. There we go. Do I think FromSoft hates shmups? I don't think so. It's just, I don't know, not the kind of game that they usually make. They make role-playing games and third-person action, and that's about it as far as I know. Oh, what, that thing in the background? Yeah. That's one of the things I love about these games. When it's made by a good art team, They got all sorts of interesting stuff. I'm amazed that I survived that little stunt there. And that is code for I need to train myself to not do that anymore. Now let's be clear about something. If I was really serious about playing it safe, I wouldn't play for score at all. Like, I wouldn't do bonus items collecting for the bosses or anything like that. But even though it's just pretend, I still like pretending to play for score. It just feels better. See, I've already shot it a bit, so I don't want to soften it up too much more. Uh-oh. Well, there's actually some discussion in the plot about that.
Get ready.
These bosses are there specifically to stop you. I find it fairly interesting, but I haven't read it in extreme detail, and it was also a while ago. Let's see. Would it be good if I linked the interview in Shmuplations or something? Okay. Ooh, wow, that was scary. That was double scary. The short of the story is, I think, fairly interesting, actually. the current situation is because of a war between two sides, but a super weapon kind of went and took over and transformed pretty much everyone on both sides. And, well, the description of the game is humanity is extinct, but it's more like they're all monster cyborgs now. And the players are people who kind of woke up, there's only 4 of them, and orders from the top are for everyone to go and get rid of them. And it's interesting because the people are sort of aware of what's happening, and they want to find out what's possible with the people who have woken up, but they also have to follow the orders, so... Ooh, wow. I need to be more careful about how I move there. Now, bear in mind, what I just said right there was paraphrased. I think it was described better in the interview. Well, that wasn't too bad of an angel right there. Ooh. By the way, funny you should mention that. The transformed characters are also described as demons in the lore of this game. Of course, none of this is described in the game itself. Typical. I hit the boss a little bit too much. Oh well. 5 bonus items lost. Yeah, that might as well be the story for all the game tells us. The interviews are cool, though. I should link it once I get a moment. I think I did before, but there's no harm in relinking it. But it's in a site called Shmuplations, which I think I mentioned already. Never change? Yeah, true. Singer never change. Of course, that's basically what happened in Red Dwarf. I should have known. Good luck. Thank you, Tetsu. I appreciate it. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. I could have missed that bonus item and it would have been okay. It's not like they can go down in value now. The greed took over again. That's the main reason why the uh-oh. Come on. There we go. I don't know why the propeller is the only invulnerable spot on the ship, but there it is. All that for 2 bonus items. Ooh, I was not positioned right for that. I'm lucky I got away with that. I don't mind killing that boss early. It's not a high-scoring boss. Well, after this run, however it goes, how about we read a bad God Hand review? How's that sound? Mind you, I haven't done a rehearsal for this, so it may sound a little bit off. Or if you prefer to wait for me to rehearse, I can do it tomorrow instead. Wow, okay. That was a needless risk right there. Okay, let's not destroy that early this time. Okay, that was slightly better. Okay, and let's not get too off tempo here either. Even when I do that right, it's pretty scary. Which I'm sure was the intent. Like, the gloves finally seem to come off in this stage. For the stage part and the boss part. Yeah, this is definitely kind of the signature stage of the game. Stage 7 is, by comparison. No spider bot? Yeah, that'll have to be tomorrow. Oh. Oh, good. That was enough. I might as well... Oh, never mind. No big deal. There wouldn't have been that much to shoot anyway. Uh-oh. Yeah. I should have just moved forward and not tried to kill them. Oh, rank went down. Didn't know that's how it worked. Here we go. Take a deep breath. That 5-minute and change timer is not kidding. Alright, I'm not going to try to survive in the middle. That's for when I'm feeling relaxed, and I am not relaxed. Ooh, I almost crashed into the ship right above me there. Now we do the pixel dance. We've successfully done the pixel dance. No matter what, we shall grab the bonus. Success. Always feels good to pull that off. That's another part that scares me every time. Much like the Bido Empire scares people. Until the end of our Type 1, that is. For this, we shall go overkill safety. Ooh, I was about to say I almost died anyway. Well, I have one life to do this. Otherwise, we will try again in 2 days. Probably shouldn't have picked that up. That's some bizarre stuff in the background. Yeah, I know. It's S rank or nothing. Even if S rank doesn't exist, we must go for S rank. Alright. Take a deep breath. Blue Baby almost got me. That's an Isaac moment, right? We got it! We got our first 1cc! GG's! But when do I get 60 million on the Peplos? Are you joking? The highest score I could find for that online was 25 mil something. Also, enjoy the English word salad. Originally, there was supposed to be separate endings for each character, but they didn't have time for it. That's a real shame. I would have liked to see actual endings for this. I'm sure it would have been beautiful like the rest of the game is beautiful. SNK English? Correct. Correct. Although I don't think SNK was involved here. Well, having completed the game, I guess I should review it now. This was a Neo Geo game? Well, yeah, it is. First of all, the dynamic, which I've talked about before, wherein the patterns are all reasonable, however, you have 3 lives, no bombs, and no extends. I kind of like it. I kind of like the, hey, this, it's something that you can do, but if you mess up, it's really bad. That's sort of the way Fire Emblem is, to me, when it's at its best. Like, the math is easy, but you do have to get it right. As for the scoring system, the fighters are clearly not playing the same game with each other. And I think the developers kind of knew it, which is why they have separate score listings for each fighter, even on the arcade machine. But still, I feel like they could have done something to make it better, maybe. I know, with infinite time, I'm sure they could have. But I can forgive lack of balance if other parts of the game are fun enough, and this is definitely fun enough. Like, I would not have come back to this game if I didn't enjoy it. Oh, speaking of, one thing I cannot forgive this game for is the mashing. Well, specifically when playing it in the arcade as intended. You should not have to mash, ever. Like, auto-fire is an absolute must. The game was not designed with auto-fire, and I disapprove. You hear that, developers? I disapprove! The visual effects are amazing. The music is amazing. I've talked about that before. Yeah, fun game. I enjoyed it. Not enough to play it seriously for score, but I like it. I like it enough to try it again with a different fighter later. So, I guess I should actually put my screen name in this time instead of just all A's or just end name right there. And I need to save state now. Just to preserve this, I think. Also, this is extremely generous. It's usually only 3 initials. But we got the full thing, hooray. Also, would be interesting if the game gave you extra time for your name if you got top 5 or something. Oh, not backspace. Okay, we'll just type that and leave it there. Regdren X, I guess. Not just normal Regdrin, Regdrin X. Do I play Toho fan game now? I think that my next game I promised Zanak.